Hello everyone, welcome to SCI-EASE. In this video, I am going to explain a very important topic of chapter Light of class 8, and that is the laws of reflection. I have told you that the line which strikes the mirror, suppose this is the mirror, and the line which strikes the mirror, that is known as incident ray. In the last video, I have told you about the incident ray and the reflected ray. So this is the incident ray. And we can show with arrow that this light that goes in this direction. Now here, at this point, suppose this is point O, the reflection of the light that takes place and the light will come in this direction. Okay, and this is known as it will reflect and get back. This is known as a reflected ray. Now, you draw 90-degree line here, which is known as normal, N-O-R-M-A-L. This is a normal. Okay, so there are three rays. You can say this is the incident ray, this is a reflected ray, and this is the normal. Okay, now the angle between the incident ray and the normal, that is known as angle of incidence, and it is denoted by angle I. Okay, so I will repeat once again. The angle between the incident ray and the normal, that is known as angle of incidence, denoted by I. And the angle between the reflected ray and the normal, that is known as the angle of reflection, denoted by R. So what are the laws of reflection? Now I am going to tell you. This thing is clear that what is incident ray, what is reflected, what is normal, and what is angle of incidence and what is angle of reflection. Because these things, they will be repeated in the laws. Here, in the laws of reflection, in the first law, the angle of incidence I, that is always equal to angle of reflection R. So, angle I is always equal to angle R. This is the first law of reflection. And the second law of reflection is the incident ray, the normal, and the reflected ray all lie in the same plane. All lie in the same plane. Okay, so there are two laws. I will repeat that angle I is equal to angle R. This is the first law. And second law is the incident ray, the normal, and the reflected ray all lie in the same plane. So I will now take up one activity by which the things, they will become more clear to you. This activity, this is the plane mirror. I have marked the mirror. We have taken one paint bottle. We will keep this paint bottle at some distance from the mirror. What you will observe, that the image that will be formed of this paint bottle and the rays, they will enter the eyes of the observer. Okay, so what is the type of the image formed in the plane mirror? That I am going to tell you. that here the image formed is erect. Image formed is erect. Second, about the size of the image. The image of paint bottle, the size of the image, that will be same as that of the object. So, the size of image that is equal to the size of object. Two things, they are clear to all of you. Image formed is erect, see that. Then size of the image that is equal to the size of the object. The third point here is, what is that? Third point, that the image formed is as far behind the mirror as the object is in front of it. जितनी ऑब्जेक्ट आगे है मिरर के उतना ही इमेज पीछे बनेगा. ओके, सो द थर्ड पॉइंट इज इमेज फॉर्म्ड is as far behind the mirror as the object is in front of it. And last point, which is very important and very interesting also, that is about the lateral inversion. When you stand before the mirror and raise your right hand, what you see in your image, left hand that will be raised. So, left appears right and right appears left. That is known as lateral inversion. Lateral inversion. That is, left appears right and right appears left. So I think the laws of reflection and this activity in which I have told you that what type of the image that is formed when the ray of light, it starts from the object and it strikes the plane mirror. Okay, I think everything is clear to all of you. I will come in the next video and take up the topic regular and diffused reflection. Till then, thank you very much.